I forgot I was already started filming for like 3 seconds. Wow, Katie, wow. Hey, it's Katie and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. I haven't filmed in what seems like forever, but I'm super happy to be back. I took a little break from filming with just things going on in my personal life. Follow my Instagram story, you know all about that. And I just want to say thanks for all the love recently. It really means a lot to me. And today's video is going to be my $1,000 Sephora and Ulta fantasy tag. I was just gonna do Sephora, but I could not come up with 1,000. And honestly, I did not make it to 1,000. A lot of people I follow did make it to 1,000, but I wasn't able to. I don't know why, because if I did this maybe 5 years ago, I would have definitely been able to think of $1,000, but I think I just haven't. I don't know, I couldn't think of $1,000 worth of stuff. I will tell you the totals between Sephora and Ulta. I don't really shop at Sephora that much anymore because I just don't love, like, I find that a lot of brands that I like from Sephora I can also get at Ulta. Ulta has a better point system, so it's easier for me to get to Ulta. But out of everything I have in my cart, I ended up at Sephora with $642, and at Ulta I ended up with $159 worth of stuff. So it's a grand total of $800 and $801.50, and I feel like that's pretty good. I just right now I couldn't think of like a lot of stuff that I would want, so maybe I kept mine more realistic than most people did, but I feel like a lot of things I have on here are luxury, and these are all things I put in my cart, and we're just gonna get right into it. So we're gonna start off with Sephora. So the first thing I have in there from Sephora is the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Finish Setting Powder. I picked the one out in Fair and stuff. This only has 3 shades, so in normal circumstances I would never buy this because I think that's ridiculous, but I always hear people talk about this, and it's crazy to me that like it's that much money. I don't know, that might just be me, but that's insane and stuff, like how expensive that is. But it just looks like a nice powder. It looks like it would literally give me the finish I would want for my face, and if I was rich I would definitely buy this. I don't know, like I just feel like everything Charlotte Tilbury would be reasonable if I was like had all that money, you know? So that is the first thing on, I guess, my list. It just looks nice, and it looks like it would really buff out my skin, really give me that flawless base and stuff. So yeah, that's the first thing that's on my list. Next we have, oh my god, my honey and my Ebates are both just popping up as I'm trying to go through this. So next thing I have on there is from Patrick Ta, and I've wanted to try his products for a while. It retails for $22, so not too bad. This is a Major Glow Lip Shine, and she's an influencer, and this is like a pinky pearl type shade. It just looks so gorgeous. I like all the colors. He also has a crystal pearl, which I think is super pretty, and I just feel like these would be great lip toppers. There's 3 of them, but I really like She's an Influencer the best out of all of them. I just think it's really pretty, and I just really like the look of that, and honestly I would buy that in general. And I know a lot of people are doing their Sephora hauls for it, like what actually made it out of their luxury haul, if that makes any sense. Like their, I guess, haul, what made it out of this video haul. I don't know, I'm making no sense, but you know what I mean. So yeah, I just have really want to try all this products recently, but this is like the one product that's really standing out to me. Next is from Tarte, and I actually have this product in a sample size, and I love it. This is the Tarte CH2O lip gloss. This is one of my favorite lip glosses right now. Just kind of pricing. I'm not huge on Tarte anymore. This only retails for $19. I really like the color Hang 10. It's like a rosy mauve. They don't really have a nude, so I would probably go for like a rosy type color. It's like my second best favorite color. I'm really into glosses right now. I've been into glosses, I want to say, for the last year. My favorite gloss formulas are ColourPop. I also have the Seraphine Botanicals one I got in Ipsy I really like, and then I have the Tarte. Tarte is probably my second favorite gloss. I just really love like how hydrating it is on the lips. It feels so good, and I just love it. So this has been on my, I guess I put this in my cart because if I could buy anything, this is what I would buy, and it's definitely up there. Next thing is also a gloss. I know 3 glosses, but honestly, if I was rich, you could never have too many glosses. So next one is from Fenty by Rihanna. I haven't tried any of her stuff. Well, actually, I've tried a sample of the Pro Filter foundation, hated it. I tried it on Accutane, probably still would hate it because I don't like matte stuff for the most part. So I would really want to try this. I really like the universal one because it's in like a rosy nude. She also has a like shimmering pink one, a like shimmering pearl, brown, a soft pink, and a clear, but I'd really like the rosy nude. I just really like that because it's universal and it'll look differently on every skin tone, but it'll also like look good on every skin tone. I just really like this. It only retails for $19, which for a gloss, I don't think that's too bad. Okay, so I took a short little intermission. My mom came home from work in the middle of her work. She does that for lunch, so I was talking to her. And Cooper is joining us. Huh, Coop? The next thing is also by Fenty Beauty by Rihanna, and this is the Kilowatt Freestyler Highlighter. This one has Me Money and Hustle Baby in it, which is a soft champagne color and a peachy champagne shimmer. I really like these highlighters. She has a lot of different split pans, which I really like the split pans, and this one has been on my loves list forever, so it's definitely my next highlight venture, which you know me. You know I'm addicted to highlights. I have so many highlights, but this one has just been on my list for a really long time, so I would definitely buy this in a, I guess, luxury buy whatever I want kind of day. Next one I saw recently on Sephora's website, and this, by the way, the Fenty retails for $36. So the next one I've seen on Sephora's website recently for $32, and I was very intrigued. It's new. It's also limited edition. This is the Dominique Cosmetics Ultra Hydrating Fine Mist, and this is a collaboration with JD Wadey 180, which I've heard about, but I don't really know much about them and stuff. And I'm looking for a replacement for my Morphe setting spray, which I love, but I do not want to support the Morphe brand anymore. Just with everything with them recently, I don't really love their products. The only thing I love is the setting spray, so I'm definitely looking for replacements. So if you have any favorites that are very comparable to Morphe, I just want a really fine mist, let me know down below. I don't want one that's like spray. I kind of want it to be like a fine continuous type mist. This one's $32, which I feel like is a little extra, and I don't really love spending that much on setting spray, but I'm looking for a really fine mist if I can find one that's amazing. This one has 4 ounces in it, which would last a decent amount of time. It's limited edition, so I hope they like either bring this back as their own product or if they do another setting spray, but if I could buy this tomorrow, trust me, I would. Okay, so next thing, I've tried it at Ipsy and I really liked it, and this is the Tatcha, the Dewy Skin Cream. I would definitely love to buy this because like it's so amazing. It made my skin so hydrated and I really liked this stuff. It's $68, which I would never pay. $68 for a 1.7 ounce. God, that hurts my heart, but if I was rich, if I had a shopping spree and I could buy whatever I want, this is definitely what I buy. Definitely I would buy a lot of Tatcha products because like I just love them. And this one I love. It's just so hydrating. I really like it. I really liked it for night and stuff like that. It's just so hydrating. It's not like if you have like combo skin, which I kind of feel like I have nowadays. Honestly, I call my skin normal to dry, but it can be combo sometimes. I loved this even for that kind of skin, and it's just so nice and luxurious, and I just loved it. So definitely would buy that. Next is the Marc Jacobs Beauty Omega Bronzer. They have 3 different shades. They have a neutral bronze, which I feel like might have shimmer in it. They have a medium terracotta, and then they have a deeper. I would probably go for the medium maybe? I don't know, but this has, I've never really been interested in this. This is almost $50 for a bronzer, which is insane, especially because you only get 25 grams of product. Crazy, but if I was in a pinch, if I could buy whatever, I honestly would buy this because like why not? Everyone's raved about it and said how much amazing, and the pan is actually bigger than you think, so I feel like it would take forever to get through. I feel like a lot of people have said that, and I don't know, this has just been one of those products where I'm like, it's kind of interesting and I'm kind of into it, so if I had all that money to spend, why not buy that, you know? I feel like I don't have like extreme explanations of why I would get something, but I just am into it. Next is from Bite Beauty, and there's so many Bite Beauty products I would buy if I had the money. The first one is the Bite Beauty Changemaker Micellar Foundation. I would really love to get this. It's actually not that expensive. It retails for $39.50. Not too bad for a foundation high end, and I've always been interested with this. I would probably get light 30 if I were to get this. I might even go a little bit lighter with it because I always do that, and sometimes it works well for me, sometimes not so much. But I'd rather my foundation be too light than too dark, if that makes any sense. But I wanted to try this foundation forever, and it's just supposed to be great for all skin types, and a lot of people said how it's their new favorite foundation reviews, and I don't know, it's just a foundation I would try. It just looks so good, and if I could buy this tomorrow, I would. Not only much of why I wanted to get this, also the Mouge Bouge lipsticks. I don't know why, but they're not on Sephora's website anymore. I don't know if they're like reformulating or something, but I wanted to get my favorite nude by Beauty Honeycomb, which I'm almost out of. I would buy so many of those, just one of those even, because I love that lipstick. Next is from Natasha Denona. So this is my probably high ticket item on my list, and this is one that honestly, $129 for a palette. Oh hell no, I always said I would never buy, or I'd never spend that much, but this palette in my opinion is gorgeous. I love the shades. Purple is like my love language color in makeup. I love purples, and this palette is just gorgeous. They had the mini palette I believe on sale right now, and I was so tempted to just buy it, not gonna lie. But this is $129. I do not think it's worth $129. If you're gonna charge that much for an eyeshadow palette, better come with somebody to be massaging my back as I do my makeup, because that's expensive. So ridiculously expensive. But the Lila eyeshadow palette has been on my mind for years. First of all, the packaging is just beautiful. Colors are beautiful. I just love all the colors. Oh, that purple right there. Love that. It's just so pretty and I love it. Next is from Briogeo, and this is their shampoo. This is the Apple Superfoods shampoo and conditioner hair pack. It's good for straight, wavy, curly hair. And I don't know, this is a double shampoo conditioner for $48, which is expensive, but I don't know, I just really want like a good shampoo and conditioner, and if I was rich, I would definitely go for this because I just need like the shampoo and conditioner I'm using right now. No bueno. If anybody knows of any like sulfate free, bad chemicals free shampoos, let me know because I need that. I feel like my hair is suffering using Herbal Essence, so let me know. Herbal Essence is definitely not the worst thing I could use for my hair, but it's definitely not the best. So yeah, but if I could spend money on a shampoo, I'd probably go with this one. First of all, it smells like apples. What's better than that? And I don't know, this is just one I've thought about and I would probably definitely buy. Next is the Tarte Hydro Concealer. This one, I don't know, just looks really interesting, and I really like hydrating type concealers. Those are my favorite concealers and stuff. I would pick up the shade 14N, which is a fair light neutral. It's typically what I like to go for my concealer. It's a very thin wand, which I kind of like, but I feel like it would pack on the product very well. And this one's just, I don't know, it looks really good. It's only $24, which I don't think is too bad for concealer, and I just like that. Next is the Brazilian Bum Bum Cream. I'm also including like skincare and type products in this video, but this is like a body lotion cream type stuff. It's an 8 ounce, which actually isn't too bad. 8 ounces, so that would be like $5 an ounce. So actually to me that isn't too bad for what you get. It's 8 ounces. They also have a mini for $20, and then you get 2.5 ounces. And this is just one of my favorite body lotions. I love the smell of the Boom Boom Cream, the Brazilian Boom Boom Cream. I really like the smell of it. Bum Bum, Boom Boom, I call it Boom Boom, okay? I know it's Bum Bum, but I really like the smell of this. So tropical, and I just love it. And if I had all the money to spend, since it's $45, I would definitely go for that, because I'm very dry, like my legs get very dry and sensitive, so I would definitely go for that. Next is the Milk Makeup Highlighter in Lit. I love Milk Makeup. I especially love their, well, I don't love all their products, but I really like their highlighters. It's the major thing that really sticks out to me from them. And the Lit one is my favorite. I got that in Birchbox years ago. I used it up in my Project Pan in 2018. Haven't had it since, but I really want it back in my life. This is only $28, and it's one of my favorite cream stick highlighters. I really like stick highlighters, so I think more brands need to come out with them. A lot of brands don't have them, but that is one I really want, and it's just been on my mind recently. Next is the Too Faced Born This Way foundation. This one I've wanted to try since I want to say high school, so this one has definitely been on my mind, and it's obviously a 1 fluid ounce, and I hear a lot of people say they like it, and I just want to know what the hype's about, so that's kind of on my list for that reason. Okay, so now we're gonna go into Ulta. I don't have as much products on my Ulta list. I have just a few. So the first is the XOXO Colors Lip Gloss in Almond Butter, which is a nude color. It says Nude Rude, which I don't really understand, but I want to try XOXO Colors. If you have any favorites from them, I debated putting the Mauve palette in here because I feel like that looked very pretty, but I wasn't sure about that one. But this one only retails for $17, but I definitely want to try XOXO Colors. If you have any favorites from them, let me know and stuff. But that's definitely one of my top colors. I just love glosses and I want to try them all. Next is the e.l.f. Bite Size Palette in Rosewater. This is another one that I would like to pick up. It's only $3, which might seem insane for putting this on my luxury $1,000 like video, but I really do want to try this one out, and that's another one that I want to get and stuff just because it's so gorgeous and I love the way the Bite Size eyeshadow palettes apply. I have this one, which is in Cream and Sugar. It's one of my favorites, so I definitely want another. And they're very affordable, so why not? Next is the Beauty Cosmetics 4-in-1 Love Yourself a Long Wear Foundation and Concealer. I really like the powder and stuff. It doesn't set my face down completely matte, but I do like it. It does a pretty good job at setting, making my makeup last, but I really liked the foundation and concealer. I think it's really nice, and I wouldn't use it as a concealer, but I use it as a foundation, and I just think it's amazing. It's gorgeous, and I loved it, and it'd be a great filming foundation or just a foundation when I want to look flawless. Then I would want to try out the Too Faced Born This Way Super Coverage Multi-Use Sculpting Concealer. Kelly Gooch talks about this and it just looks amazing, and I feel like I would like this for like days where I would use concealer on my face, which I have a lot of acne scars, so I don't know how well that would work for me. I feel like that would work for like spot concealing, and I just love this. I would probably pick out the shade Nude, which is a very light rosy shade, which I feel like probably would match me. And I just have wanted to try this concealer out. It's $29, but I feel like you get a lot of product. Actually, I think you get like half an ounce, which is really good for a concealer. Then I'm really intrigued with The Ordinary. I am intrigued with a lot of the products. I honestly would probably in this kind of shopping spree buy like all Ordinary products, just try them out because they're like one of my favorite skincare brands and they're very highly talked about in the skincare community. I really want to try their salicylic acid mask. I feel like it would help my skin out right now and just in general, so that is definitely one that's on my list, and it's definitely one in a luxury version where I would buy everything that I'm intrigued about. I would buy that. Next are all products from Persona. So the first one is Persona's Cali Glow Highlighter in Zuma. This is like the medium shade, and I really just love it. It's just so gorgeous. It looks like almost like a champagne golden type highlight, and I've heard a lot of good things about this. Kelly Gooch raves about this product, so I'd really want to try that. Next is another gloss, surprise surprise, and that is the Persona gloss in Shortcake, which is a sheer mauve. I honestly wish I had nudes because that's like really what I'm into, but I would love to just try other gloss because everyone raves about it. I know Nicole Cutler talks about it a lot, and I just want to try it so bad. And then lastly is the Persona blush in Caramel, which is a rosy mauve, and the blushes just look so amazing, and they're $22, which I don't think is too bad, and I just want to try it out so bad, so bad. I'm hoping in the fall when they have the 21 Days of Beauty that this is one of the items that'll be hot. Oh, please. I just tried the eyeshadow palette a couple months ago. Love that, and I love trying all of their products, if not most of their products personally, so love that. And yeah, that's everything that's in my $1,000. I know I didn't make it quite to $1,000 Sephora and Ulta carts. I hope you enjoyed this video. I definitely want to do like a ColourPop version soon, but with my own rules and spin on it. I don't think I'll do $1,000 and stuff just because I don't know if I would make it to $1,000, but we'll see. Maybe I'll put my own spin on it. Maybe I'll do like a full face, but I did get to $800, so I was only $200 off from the 1,000, and that was only like, you couldn't go over 1,000, but I feel like I picked all the things that I have been either thinking about or intrigued me. I feel like I did pretty extensive search through their website. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Comment down below what you would be on your wish list for Sephora or Ulta if you had $1,000 to spend. I feel like in store this would be a lot easier to do because like you would just be picking up stuff, putting it in your bag and being like whatever, but online not so much. But be sure to subscribe if you haven't already. I post videos every single week. I think right now I'm posting Mondays and Fridays, so be sure to check this out and stuff like that. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.